Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. So episode 5 is finally out, and I'm gonna play it. Really don't care if it's gonna be copyrighted, because I enjoy this game to death.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but this thing is way too powerful for anyone to wield. We gotta destroy it.
Oh no.
Baldi is lost way. The forge is destroyed because of him.
Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians. If I'm alone, the only one who could get hurt is me.
Alright.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family, like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Tell me what I have to do.
My family will be proud, and I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
Good for you.
Peter, where's Drax? I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us.
I ain't happy about Drax being gone, but I am happy to still be breathing.
Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
The galaxy may need guarding, Peter, but not by us.
Gamora, wait.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
Well, okay. But it's not kind of my fault. It was Drax's idea, so... can't blame me for something Drax wanted to do. Of course, I did push the button, but... Hey, who's pointing fingers? Is it you? Are you pointing fingers? Oh. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play. Like all these games are.
Next up, is your Codex device making you sick? A new study...
8 or 9 rounds, then we find
hold
Hala.
on. We have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete, I found her.
That was easy.
Reports came in of a deformed monster rampaging across the galaxy, attacking planets at random. It appeared as if the creature was able to draw life out of innocent bystanders without even touching them.
Your time is up, Star-Lord. I will hunt you down to the ends of the galaxy. I shall destroy nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you anywhere. Death is coming, Peter Quill.
Well, that's
Holy
not good.
Crap. I can't believe the team just ditched us when we've got this planet-nuking lady to deal with. Perfect timing. Now we gotta deal with Hala as a death monster with a gun that can blow a hole in a planet.
Oh yeah. We are so screwed it's not even funny.
It's kind of funny, in a fatalistic sort of way.
Kinda.
Guardian's gone. Drax dead. And Hala just seems to be getting stronger.
We don't know Drax is dead. We don't know he's dead.
Yeah, the last couple of days have gone from being a pile of crap to a pile of crap on fire. But even with all that, just want you to know, I believe in you, man. I mean, you always figure something out. That's why I stuck around.
Thanks, Rocket. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, you gotta believe in something. You're the closest thing to me right now.
There's only one way we can stop her. We need to get the Guardians back together.
Peter! We have to get the Guardians back together!
Groot? What are you doing here?
I am Groot.
Is there an award for quickest turnaround? Because if there is, you'd win it. Didn't you just leave?
This is serious, Peter.
I am Groot.
Oh no. This is worse than I thought. I could sense that remnants of the Forge still existed. They must be inside of Hala. It appears where the Forge granted life, Hala can now take it. With every life she claims, she'll gain more power. We're doomed.
Are you friggin' kidding me?
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
I don't get it. Didn't we destroy the Forge? How is it inside her?
It blew up in her face, didn't it? That's where it is. In her face. The Eternity Forge is highly unstable.
Oh
It
dear.
will be extremely toxic to Hala. It's likely that she needs to kill to keep herself alive.
So you're saying if she stopped killing people...
The Forge would consume her.
I am Groot.
But you have seen what she has become.
A monster.
Hala is too powerful a foe for the Guardians to take on.
Well, we're certainly not gonna beat her with that kind of attitude.
Oh, well. I'm sorry it's hard for me to be positive when I can feel every person that Hala murders.
Well,
I am Groot.
The Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala. And when you were together, you all hated each other. I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
It wasn't all bad, Mantis. We had plenty of good times. Come on, guys, help me out here.
Look, Mantis, you didn't see us at our best.
I am Groot.
Wait, you want to do what? Groot wants to show us something.
I'm intrigued. What is Groot showing us? A memory. Are we gonna finally learn more about Groot's backstory and all that? Because that would make me smile. I don't know about anybody else watching at home. Oh my.
Get your hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent and tree duo out there?
Yes.
Who were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders?
Yes.
I am Groot.
Yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads can't understand you. Don't worry. I know how to handle this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out.
Well, that's a...
Oh, boy.
Hey! I did not know this was an animal prison, too. Or perhaps you are my meal. I am Groot. And I am Drax the Destroyer. Do not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
Take it easy. Knock it off! All right. Make room for one.
So we can understand Groot
Hey, don't
now,
get too
but
comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
so who
Who
are
is this loser?
Call me Star-Lord.
Oh my, he has a
I'm
mustache.
sure you've all heard of me. Especially you.
Definitely not.
I am Groot.
Really? Him?
Nice to meet you, Groot. kind of tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that.
It's a language barrier.
I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me. Not you. We're too good looking to stay locked up in here. What you think? The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever gonna see the sweet light of day again.
I am Groot.
And I'm still Star-Lord. So here's the deal. We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there. All of you.
I will not settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct proportion for my body. It is 100% pure muscle. I am Groot.
Fighting isn't gonna get us anywhere. We need to work together.
Hate to admit it, Stash Lord is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it...
Wait to hear this.
The Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to it. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
You are gonna use those beefy mitts of yours to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the force field.
Beefy mitts?
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well, you're gonna have to eat it all.
Hold on a second. What is... My dad is apparently calling me. Okay, I'm gonna go see what he wants. Hold on a second. Okay, so my dad told me that I had to clean off the yard, even though I did, and it died, and he did not refill it with gas. We used a leaf blower, but whatever, not important. Point is, I'm in the middle of recording, so here we go.
Is that you, Rooks?
Got it.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will never forget you. Or we could just use the key card
that Groot got.
I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friend.
Escape. You were going to say escape.
Friendship. I was gonna say friendship, but escape will do.
Ta-da! Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. Episode 5.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together. I never knew. You're not a team, or a family, or friends in the conventional sense.
I do miss that time. But we've changed. For the better. Back then, we were just trying to break out of prison. Now, we're trying to save innocent lives. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
Then let's go get them back.
I am Groot.
Yay! Good job, Groot. Even though nobody could understand you except for me. Sort of. I still don't understand you. Because I don't speak English. No, I don't speak Groot. I don't speak Flora Colossus. Yeah, there's a whole linguistic system. They're all named Groot. And they only speak... they all say the same thing. It's kind of... Only Rocket understands what Groot is actually
Just gotta
saying.
find Gamora.
It's anyone's guess where she is. She's still an assassin. She'll know where to go if she don't want to be found.
Mantis, you were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot.
I have an idea.
What?
You're going to love it.
Oh! Okay, then.
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
I've never shared this with anyone before. And you didn't die or anything.
Wait, I was supposed to die?
This is amazing. I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Next time, would you mind giving me a heads up first?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got a little excited. This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And those other islands represent your friends. Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
Bridge.
Yes, a bridge of feelings. I won't be able to do it myself. I'll need your help.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But
I'm willing to go along with it.
My abilities as an empath will allow me to translate your emotional connection to the Guardians into a physical connection. If we can reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Bride.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
I can get her back, Pete, if we charge the forge. We can revive Lila.
You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
I can get her back, Pete, if we charge the forge. We can revive Lila.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family.
That's curious. Your bond with Drax is very strong.
But I don't understand. You can sense Drax.
I told you.
Drax is dead.
No, he's not.
Can't explain it. But I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions.
I can get her back if we charge the forge. We can revive Lila.
I can get her back, Pete. If we charge the forge, we can revive Lila.
Except that we know exactly where he is. He's just kind of... Do we even need to do the one for Rocket?
You've told me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about being Guardians?
Well, I know... Some of them definitely feel conflicted. I mean... I would have to say proud.
We're gonna sell Thanos' body!
Again, I don't think we really need to do Rocket's thing.
We all stay because... Honestly, we all stay because of you, Peter.
This is my hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged.
This is very unsettling. But please keep trying. You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so... deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them? I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
It seems you have many cheerful emotions towards Rocket.
Purpose once again. Drax the Destroyer has purpose.
Create a bridge to Rocket.
The Destroyer has purpose once again. Yes. Drax is back.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
They create a bridge to Drax? Yeah, I don't really know.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
You must be very close to Gamora. You've shown many positive emotions for her.
Let's go after Gamora first. She may be the hardest to find.
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
Maybe because it's the only home she's known. She never stuck around anywhere before she joined the Guardians.
To be alone in the world. It's not easy.
So, I know where Gamora is.
You've built bridges to the other islands. You should see where they lead.
And let's just do rockets for kicks and giggles. I sincerely doubt this is going to do anything, but
that's the bridge. Makes sense. Rocket's been here the whole time.
In spite of everything you've been through, Rocket cares about you a great deal. He must really value your friendship to remain at your side.
I'm glad he stuck around. He's a good friend.
I suspect that is why he stayed. He knows how well you two get along, how much you need each other.
So we found Rocket. What now?
There are other bridges that you've built. You should see what's on the other side.
Bridge. This one I'm most interested to see because we don't exactly know where Drax wound up.
Wait, this is... What the hell does this mean, Mantis?
It means Drax is alive! And it means you left him for dead. Poor Drax. He must be so lonely.
Drax. Oh, God, I feel terrible.
We all thought Drax was dead. We may have assumed too quickly. Oops.
Oops.
The others will be so excited that he's still alive.
His sacrifice caused so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team. I'm proud of you, Peter. You did well connecting with your emotions. I know it couldn't have been easy. For someone such as yourself. Not everyone can connect with people as easily as I can.
Surprising people is my specialty.
Yes, and you are certainly full of surprises.
Yay.
So, guess we just have to pick him up.
Who should we get first?
Well, Rocket. Drax first.
Grab Drax.
Let's go.
Because if they go get Drax... Because we go get Drax first, then that will most likely persuade Gamora to come back. I mean, just a thought. I mean, if Drax comes back, then that will make my life easier. Persuading Gamora to come
What about
back.
that giant creepy worm thing? If it's still alive, I'm getting the hell out of town.
Don't worry. If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead. Whoa.
Yep, that's a dead one.
Actually did it.
Found him.
Drax! Holy crap! That worm that was, you came out of it. Like you were inside it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
You doubted me, Peter Quill?
You have no idea how relieved I am. I mean, I thought I'd never see you again.
Yes, the reasonable conclusion when I leapt from the ship would be that I perished. The creature did not give up easily.
Aw.
Our battle raged for hours.
Then you finally stabbed it from the inside, right?
Proud. But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
I don't know. Maybe this means that you moved on from your loss.
If that is true, then it is as I had feared. In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. miles. I spared not a single thought for Kamaria.
Oh no.
I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kamaria will die a second death. These feelings will not stop.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead! I am not used to being afraid of anything.
Poor Drax.
If only I were dead, these feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I try.
You don't mean that, Drax. I mean, you can't.
I was not completely honest with you before. I did wish to protect the Guardians.
Oh.
But part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist. I do not know. But the thought of reuniting with my family...
I don't think Kamaria would want you to get yourself killed just so you could see her. You can't just give up, Drax. There is so much left to live for.
I always taught Kamaria to persist, no matter how daunting the adversary. I will fight this fear, and I will defeat it.
Yay.
For her.
Good to hear.
Thank you, my friend. I feel more sure of my path forward.
Good for you, Drax.
Hey guys, it's all clear. Bring the ship down.
Now, let us return to your garbage heap of a ship. The galaxy is counting on us to stop Hala, and I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
Hey, it might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours, Peter.
Yay! Sanctuary training installation.
All right. Huh.
You expecting any calls today?
Star-Lord! I do not know how you escaped the shrine, but there is nowhere you can run to now. You and your guardians will suffer greatly for what you have done.
Sorry. I don't recognize this number. Who is this?
You know who this is. Hala the Accuser. You have stolen everything from me. I will kill everyone you've ever known. Everyone you've ever loved.
This is between you and me, Hala. Think about what you're doing.
Oh, I am.
She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
You're unbelievable, Quill.
I am Groot.
Yeah, you said it. Did Hala always look that... gnarly?
It's as I said. The Forge is taking its toll on her.
Yeesh. If she's coming from nowhere, we've got to hustle.
Keep the engine running. I'll be back soon.
Yay.
Don't you think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you? And what are you gonna say?
I'm sure I'll think of something in the moment.
Word of advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
You've got some nerve. Following me here, of all places. I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave, or I'll make you leave. Or are you here to fight? I won't go easy on you.
Whoa, there is no need for violence here, okay? Let's just talk it out.
I've said enough.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, wait just a...
You said you'd keep everyone together! Hala is more powerful than ever. And now Drax is dead!
Drax isn't dead!
What? Why didn't you open with that? Drax is alive? And you didn't bother mentioning it before?
Oh, sorry I didn't get the chance to mention it in the 2 seconds before you freaking attacked me!
He was devoured by that thing. You said he was gone.
I thought he was, but he's not! He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his, well, his normal self.
Ah!
What?
Ah! I just don't get it. Why does everything just work out for you? No matter what you do, everything just conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
You call this working out? The Guardians are scattered, Drax nearly got eaten, you almost killed me 2 seconds ago. Oh, and Hala's out to destroy the galaxy because of me.
But despite that, we're all unscathed. So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself, knowing full well that it could kill him. Can't you even pretend to be bothered by that? Show me something. Anything!
I gave Drax what he wanted. He asked me to let him go. It wasn't easy for me, but I'd do it again.
How can you possibly say that? You shrugged through everything, free of consequence, while I feel punished for merely existing. I've done so many horrible things. I fought. I tortured a little girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. And now, my sister is dead. I'll never be able to forgive myself. You made a mistake coming back, Peter. I can't help anyone.
Nebula made her choice. Her death? It wasn't your fault.
Rocket pushes people away to hide his pain. Drax revels in his rage. But I don't know how to get past it. All the lives I've ruined. I've hurt so many people. Despicable acts I did to serve Thanos.
You haven't hurt me, Gamora. Ever.
Everyone that gets close to me winds up hurt. If I go back with you, I'll just make it worse. I don't even know why you bothered coming
make it
here.
worse. You're a good person at heart.
Gamora, I came here because I missed you.
Peter, I missed you too. I close my eyes at night, and I'm right back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust. I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
You have to forgive yourself, Gamora. It's the only way you can move forward.
Right. You're right.
Yay. It's okay. Oh. It's okay, Gamora. But now, we have the Guardians back together once again. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration, or Balinese organ chewing. I once saw a man have his organs chewed. Oh, how we laughed at his pain.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Unfortunately.
It was Groot's idea.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am Groot.
Aw, bear hug.
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
Yeah. First off, I wanted to apologize. I was acting like kind of a...
Jerk?
Jackass?
Coward. Ooh, I am Groot.
Yes. I am sorry for all those things. I wish I had
He doesn't
better
even
news
need to
for you,
understand
but,
Groot.
things have turned into a bad monster movie out there.
Yes, Hala and the Eternity Forge have merged into a singular being. But where the relic granted life, Hala absorbs life.
We accidentally created a supervillain. Go team.
Yes, we created a worthy adversary. I am impressed with us.
But
We have to put an end to her before she wipes
just
out the
cut out.
entire galaxy.
Hala contacted me. She said this won't end until we're dead or she is.
There's only one thing we can do.
I'll get the cyanide pills.
I am Groot.
Fine, I'll just get mine.
The rodent is right. Our chances of victory have not improved since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
That's as good a place to start as any.
And it's the only plan we've got. Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
All right.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
And the worm's there.
How's it going, Bowie? Aw, it's a good boy. Or girl. Do space worms even have a gender?
Probably not.
You still owe me 50 units from our last sparring practice.
Quill, I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry. And I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
We all got a little emotional. You weren't alone in that.
Of course, but it is in your nature to be emotional. You are sad and pathetic. I should be above such petty emotions. I will try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations. I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat. Once within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships. The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen.
How the hell did you get out of there?
Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its death throes, the sphincter relaxes. I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged, moist, reeking, victorious. I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times for the others.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
Okay.
Later, Drax.
What happens later?
Hey, Gamora.
Hey. I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it. If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
I meant what I said. Every word.
I know. And it means a lot to me.
Yay.
So, what was on your mind?
I'm, worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for them.
Okay, then.
Like this?
No, that's constipated.
Keep working on it.
See you in a bit.
Hopefully that wasn't a choice they had to make. Here she comes, though.
I am Groot.
Hey, thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
Speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, Stash Lord. I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
Yep. Can't
I am
either.
Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
Thanks, guys. You ready to kick some Hala butt?
I am Groot.
Wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
Yeah, Groot can't
See you
die.
around, buddy.
For the most part.
I am Groot.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
I am...
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people. I mean, we'll still have to deal with Hala herself.
Okay. Now you have my attention.
Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
Huh. This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
What's this?
The main hull system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody decided to destroy the Eternity Forge, those meat freezers are offline. And all that power's getting diverted to the super weapon. Big old hallway like this? Great place for a distraction.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Jack's
Is that
gonna
the
handle
weapon?
that.
I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a superweapon head-on.
Are we insane enough to attack a superweapon head-on?
We are. I mean, you are, since you'll be handling this part.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens.
Seems that the lip syncing's a bit off.
We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives.
Well, who's the hacker?
Guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that word.
Whatever it takes to get the job done, I'm in.
Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose.
That sounds like you're volunteering, Rocket.
Oh yeah, tell the 40-pound guy to steal the helmet off a Kree accuser. Be serious, Pete.
All right, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Oh baby, am I looking forward to this? You know, if this doesn't go our way, I just want to tell you...
I am Groot.
Yeah. Hey, Pete.
Got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
I think he should be the hacker, because he's the smart one.
I want you to hack the computer.
Logical choice. I won't let you down.
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good now.
I am Groot.
Back at you, buddy.
Are you sure this plan is gonna work?
Nope. But I'm okay with that this time. You guys got my back, and that's all I need.
Thanks for sticking with me through all this. I was glad to have you at my side when everything was going wrong.
Hey, I don't need you getting mushy on me, too. Groot already fills that role nicely. But you're welcome.
Catch you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
Really? Pete got in touch with his feelings? That actually worked?
I am Groot.
If we're going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do. You're gonna be on protection duty.
He should protect
I am Groot.
Rocket.
Good call, Quill. Groot's always had my back, and I ain't even been shot once. Not once!
See you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
Alright then. And who next?
It is strange to have so many on the Milano now.
So, Rocket has this plan?
Just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
Create
I
the
need
distraction.
you to cause a distraction. Keep the Kree off our backs.
Okay, I've got a few ideas. Leave it to me, Peter.
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay. So, how do you feel?
Peter, I just, maybe...
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just put a pin right in it. Just, that's the pin going in the, yeah. Just for later. Hey, Drex. You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
We've got a plan of attack ready to go. I've just got to divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
It is!
I need you to steal Hala's helmet.
You want me to go all the way over there, just for a helmet?
Hey, you asked for the most important job.
Oh, it is. Good. I am placated.
Pete, looks like Hala just entered the system. We're gonna have to
Oh,
hurry.
fun.
It's now or never. All right, guys, bring it in. So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Hala's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Hala's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever. Are you sure this plan will work?
Of course it will work.
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best. Now, things will go wrong. They always do. But we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented quill speech.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it. Should not have drawn attention to myself.
What should I be looking at? Is there something stuck in his fur?
There's nothing that you can't fix. I've seen you make technological miracles out of a handful of trash. Literal trash. I mean, that's amazing.
Oh, Peter, over here. It's me, Drax. Let's go. I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I can never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me what I am. Oh, this should be enjoyable.
Holds his family above all else.
Easily. My biceps are impeccable.
And...
Don't.
And Gamora.
Peter?
The moral compass. For every one of us.
Peter?
We'd all be in prison if it weren't for her. Well, we'd all be in prison again. Is what I meant to say. And what about Mantis?
What about me? I don't know what's going on here.
An antenna rockin' lady whose love of life inspires us all.
Thank you, Peter. I do love life. And all of you.
And last, but certainly not least, Groot.
I am Groot.
The beating heart of the Guardians.
I am Groot.
Groot like that.
Huh. Right back at you, man. Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues?
I am Groot.
Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
Not exactly. We're all trying to be better. And that's all that really counts. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything.
Pretty much.
Hala doesn't stand a chance.
Except maybe.
That was actually a good speech.
Yes!
Actually,
Everyone is
mean.
feeling inspired.
Then let's rock and roll.
Yay.
Peter, before you came back for me, I was ready to give up on the Guardians, because I thought you already had. Thanks for proving me wrong.
No problem.
Okay, this is it. Here's hoping everything works out. We deserve it happening to us at least once.
Stay on your guard. Be ready for anything.
I always am.
Look sharp, guys. Hala's coming in hot.
I am Groot.
No, I ain't a tree. Word, it's a phrase. You know, like she's right on top of us.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that does sound worse. Hang on, rubble coming your way. I'm almost to the computer core.
I am Groot.
Hey, exercise is hard, hey?
Will, what happened? Did you die again?
Nope. Totally alive.
Fly on, human.
Guys, how's it going in there?
I'm all hacked in. Plus an added bonus. Her computer's now transmitting some of your music to the entire ship. They're hearing that trash over their intercoms. Okay, Pete, you're good to go. Eject it and plant the bomb.
Alright.
One down.
Star-Lord, how is your mission proceeding?
It's going great. It's going less great. About to have some company. Gotta hurry. If they fire that weapon now, I'm hosed. How's that protection going, Groot?
I am Groot!
Going great!
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Hanging up now. Heads up! Oh, too late. Make this quick. Down, one to go.
How's it going in there, Peter?
I'm on the last station now. Now would be a solid time for that distraction.
I've got it covered. I disabled all gravity in this sector. There are a lot of upset Kree floating around in here. Better put them out of their misery. Hold, please.
Well, looks like that got everyone's attention. Oh, no you don't. Kinda busy here. Thank you. Rocket, all charges are planted. Impressed?
Marginally. Once one of the Kree fires that weapon, the whole ship's gonna go, holy crap, that's a huge explosion.
Yeah, I think that distraction worked a little too well. There are no more Kree on the bridge.
What? Looks like someone just volunteered to go hit that button then.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Rocket, I have stolen the helmet as requested. What should I do with it?
Take a dump in it?
Wait a minute. You never actually needed the helmet, did you?
Hell no! But when Hala puts it back on her head...
My pants are already off.
Rocket?
What?
Oh, come on!
I am Groot.
What do you mean Hala's heading for the bridge? Hey, Pete, you better get ready.
Here we go.
For the accuser!
How do you like that?
This ends now.
Nice one.
That was dangerous.
You think you can defeat me? The Forge and I are one. You have only made me stronger.
I'd like to point out that if you don't absorb enough souls, you're probably gonna die. Poor Groot. How fitting. The music is very fitting for this. I'm sure I'm doing the button prompts correctly. Bye-bye. There's no way she's alive after that. Jeez, I'm gonna be surprised.
I am Groot!
It is not over.
Now it is.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
This is incredible! I am Groot!
Going right through the eye. That was kind of cool. I liked that.
Thanks for wanting to do this, baby. Can't imagine being in some sterile hospital. I'm missing out on this view.
Just take it easy while we're out here, okay? I'm worried about you.
I won't scare you like that again, I promise. That means you'll have to drive us back. You, me, the stars.
Yay.
This is my happy place.
Good. Glad to hear it.
You want to build it back up a bit?
Can I use the lighter fluid?
Come on. That's for amateurs. Don't let it burn out. Hey, how else are we gonna roast marshmallows?
Do it the hard way.
There you go. You've almost got it.
Ha! Didn't even have to use the lighter fluid.
Well done. No missing eyebrows for you tonight. Fire's looking low, hon. You wanna build it back up a bit?
But I just did that.
Huh? That's strange. I could have sworn
Mom.
I shouldn't have brought you out here. I just wanted one last weekend with you. It was reckless. I wasn't thinking straight.
No matter what happens, I'm glad we came.
I'm sorry, Peter. I just didn't want you to forget who I really was. I don't want you to remember me like that, okay? I'm still me.
You'll always be my mom. I could never forget that.
Aw.
I love you.
Now, why don't you build up that fire a little bit, huh? It's starting to get low.
Mom.
She okay? She's probably not okay. I'm scared. Shut up, phone! I'm scared for my mama. She is dying. Slowly and painfully. And now she's developing Alzheimer's. It's not good. Did we do this?
Was thrilling. Ha! I feel so alive.
We're happy for you, Drax, but I think I can smell my fur burning.
Stay sharp. We don't know where.
It's the forge. I can feel it. It's killing her. Hala. She is afraid.
Peter? Please. Baldin. Where are you? There you are. It is you. Oh, my son.
Uh-oh.
Forge's corruption must be affecting Hala's mind.
I've missed you so much.
She doesn't know what's going on.
I never thought I would see you again. Baldin.
You don't know what you're saying right now.
What do you mean, sweet one? Come closer. Let me see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm right here.
Baldin, I wish I could have done more. Everything I did for you. I wanted you back by my side. I wanted you to see how great our people could be.
But you went too far. Innocent people died because of you.
It was all worth it. To see you again. I wish I could touch you. I have become a monster. Look at me. I want you to remember the good things.
I know this isn't you. Not really.
I love.
Power of the forge spread through her like poison.
Honestly, I feel bad about what happened to her. I don't want to believe she was always like this.
So, we did it. Hala's dead. The galaxy is saved. I know I should feel good about it, but... We did the right thing, didn't we?
We saved lives, Gamora. If we hadn't done what we did, a lot more innocent people would be dead right now.
You're right. You're right. I think I could use a drink.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, then. That the end? Doubt that's the end. Maybe.
Hello? You guys still open?
If there's booze on the shelf, they're open.
Hey! Can I come out now? Is it over?
Yes, you can stop cowering like a baby.
And we're all pretty thirsty.
I know now isn't the best time, but, you still haven't paid your tab.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, guys gotta pay the bills.
Dude, come on. We just saved your life. I mean, we just saved your bar. We saved the galaxy. Pick one. Any of those should more than pay our debt.
You're right. Consider your tab forgotten. I'll start you a new one right now.
What is this? It tastes terrible.
I am Groot?
It's kind of an acquired taste. You get used to it eventually.
I don't think I want to acquire a taste for this.
I am Groot.
Peter, now that this is all over, there's something I've been meaning to say.
What is it?
When I was trapped in that tomb, all alone, the only thing I cared about was my own freedom. And to obtain that freedom, I exploited memories of your mother. I lied to you, made you think she was alive for my own benefit. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I used you. It was a selfish thing to do, and I feel terrible to have put you through that.
I don't blame you, Mantis. You did what you had to do. I mean, in your shoes, I may have done the same thing.
You're an extremely generous person to forgive others so freely. The more time I spent with you, the more I discovered what you've been through. I can tell you and your mother were very close. I could feel it in your heart. Destroying the forge and losing the chance to see her again. That couldn't have been easy.
Of course it wasn't easy. She was my mom. Why are we talking about this now?
What would you say if I told you I could give you a moment with your mother?
What?
A final chance to speak with her. See her one last time.
What about the others? They all lost someone close to them too.
I owe you a debt, Peter. Freeing me from my prison, destroying the Eternity Forge. I can't ever repay you for what you've done. But I can give you this. And I want to give it to you. The remains of the Forge would be able to let me connect with someone who has died. But only for a few minutes, and only if you want.
Hey, easy there. I got you.
What? Where am I?
Hey, Mom. It's, it's me.
Peter? Peter!
Aww.
I don't understand. You're here. I'm here. How is that even possible?
I'd explain, but we don't have long. You and me being here together, this is only temporary.
I see. Peter, look at you. You're so tall. I mean, you're all grown up. And what the hell are you wearing? That jacket. It's ridiculous.
This might come as a surprise, but I'm a legendary space adventurer now.
You always did love outer space.
Yep.
And Indiana Jones. So I guess you combined your passions. I don't know where to begin. I missed so much, so many years. I'm sorry, Peter. I wish I could have been there for you. I didn't want to leave you. To think you had to grow up all on your own,
You can't blame yourself. You were sick. Sometimes life deals you a bad hand.
Yep.
Well, I feel fine now. Confused, a little weirded out, but generally fine. I have to ask, you're not alone, are you?
No. I've got people who care about me.
I am so proud of you, Peter. I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
I can't stand goodbyes. Play me a song?
Of course. I got just the one. Just gotta find it. It's somewhere here. Nope, that's not it. Almost. I think it's after. Wait, hold on. Gotta go back. There we go.
Good song.
They all are. You picked them.
Oh, yeah.
We get it almost every night. And when that moon gets so big and bright, it's supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
Are you all right? I didn't want to interfere.
Thank you, Mantis. I owe you for that.
You owe me nothing.
Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight.
I understand. If you need a moment.
So, everything worked out in the end.
Don't you know? Everything works out for me.
Shut up. You know what I mean. I'm proud of you, Peter.
Yeah?
You kept us together after all. I had many, many doubts it would happen. So many doubts. Oh, daily doubts. I honestly couldn't count them all.
Oh, I had my doubts along the way, too.
It's okay to doubt yourself. So long as you keep going. You did. And here we all are. How about a refill?
My hero.
Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep things alive. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
Hey, you two seriously need to tell us when there's a toast happening.
I drink this toxic liquid in honor of the galaxy. May it stay guarded.
What about To new friends. I've never had them before.
I've got a better one. To vacation.
I am Groot.
Yeah, okay. Family's a good one, too. Hurry up, Pete. My arm's getting tired.
To the best family a guy could ask for.
Strangest looking one in the galaxy.
Hey, I'll take it.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps.
Uh-oh.
We have another situation. You have to help us. You're the first ones we called.
The galaxy can wait.
Sounds like fun. Count us in.
Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep things alight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and right. It's
And I believe that's the end. Episode 5, Don't Stop Believin'. Alright. Well, that's the end of the season. Alright, 100%. Alright, and then it's State of the Guardians who decide with Groot blossomed friendship. Rocket misfired relationship. Gamora shoulder to lean on. And Drax lost in translation. State of the Galaxy. Meredith is deceased. Mantis is free. Deceased, consumed, and deceased. Loyal Peter. You and 77.8% of tears tried to put the Guardian first. Heroes come in many shapes. And while Peter may not quite fit any of them, he's the best friend leader the team could ask for. You and 62.9% of players destroyed the Eternity Forge for the sake of the galaxy. You and 74.5% of players prioritized the survival of your team by letting Drax sacrifice himself. You and 63.3% of players decided to keep Gamora's family intact by letting Nebula stay with the Guardians. Committed Rocket. Due to you and 84% of players 84% of players influence, Rocket overcame his fears and fully committed to the Guardians. Even if he ends up as the last one standing, the galaxy is worth fighting for. You and 15.9% of players prioritized Rocket's dilemma over capturing Nebula. That's kind of sad. Well, actually, it's not. That's kind of sad when people didn't prioritize Rocket's priority. You and 62.9% of players destroyed the Eternity Forge to the chagrin of Rocket. Alright. You and 74.5% of players let Drax sacrifice himself and protected Groot from being injured. Resilient Gamora. Due to you and 79.3% of players' influence, Gamora overcame her past with Nebula and is looking forward to new adventures with her real family, the Guardians. Alright. You and 74.5% of players encouraged Gamora to reconnect with her estranged sister Nebula. You and 11% of players followed Rocket instead of pursuing Nebula. You and 62.3% of players tried to mend Gamora and Nebula's relationship by asking her to stay. Inspired Drax. Due to you and 48.8% of players' influence, Drax was able to face his greatest challenge of all, moving past the death of his daughter, and it won't be easy, but he's been inspired to try. You and 90.1% of players reassured Drax that he got his revenge against Thanos. You and 62.9% of players prioritized the galaxy over resurrecting Drax's family by destroying the Eternity Forge. You and 74.5% of players were convinced by Drax's plea and allowed him to sacrifice himself. I am Groot. In spite of you and 100% of players' effort, Groot never gave up on the Guardians. He believes that this team and loves them unconditionally, no matter how much you act like a bunch of a-holes. You want any point? So, 100% of players. Oh my. Groot was apparently a fan favorite. You and 84.8% of players have allowed Groot to keep his tree friend. You and 62.9% of players sided with Groot and destroyed the Eternity Forge for the sake of the galaxy. You and 94.1% of players shook Groot's hand despite him leaving the Guardians. Plenty of time. You gave Gamora the Distractor role, you gave Drax the Retriever role, you gave Groot the Protector role, and you gave Rocket the Hacker role. You and 66.4% of players went after Drax first. You and 85.2% of players felt mostly positive about the Guardians. You and 64% of players let Hala be consumed by the Eternity Forge. You and 69.5% of players had a final moment with Meredith Quill. Alright. That's not good. Uh-oh. Well, season 2 time. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright. And then there's choices for episode 5 listed here on the menu. Alright, cool. Alright, well. Looks like that does it for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. And apparently there's a season 2 in the works. So I'm going to be playing that when that comes out. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you liked it, hit that like and the subscribe button. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!